Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we are watching a Halloween classic. In honor of it being Halloween, we are watching The Addams Family. But we're not watching the originals or the new animated movies. We are watching a very forgotten sequel that is actually connected to the first two movies called Addams Family Reunion. Even though it's connected to those movies, it actually has none of the original cast besides two, Lurch and Thing. Because I guess, not to discredit Thing, but I guess he was the most important to keep in the movie. You know, just a hand. But, so the cast is completely different. The directors are different, the writers are different. It's actually also made for TV, so the budget is so much lower than the original. I will give them credit though, because the plot of the movie, it does fit in the Addams Family universe. It's about them going to a family reunion, but they end up going to the wrong family reunion. And it's again, just their kookiness against the other families are more normal. And it also is a whole thing about family, which is the kind of premise of the Addams Family, is them caring about their family. So it does fit. They also hired Tim Curry to do Gomez, which, I don't know, I'm excited to see that one, because Tim Curry is a legend, so I am kind of excited to see how well he can do in that role. It's not what I would expect. I don't think it's going to be the same, but I do think he's going to do good. Let's see and let's find out.
It's just a mailbox. It's just a mailbox. It's only a mailbox.
I will be honest, I don't know if I would start off your movie showcasing your bad effects. Like that tongue, oh my god, looks absolutely like shit. And I'm gonna have to cut a bit of this opening scene, but I'm sure you guys can see there's a lot of over acting in this scene. Maybe it's just the mailman. Hope to God it's just the mailman. But I get it. The Addams Family is weird and over the top, but the way they do it is not like how that mailman was acting. That's just a little too much.
Wednesday, Pugsley, how many times have I asked you not to play with the mailman while he's working?
Let's go play Spanish Inquisition.
You get the thumb screws. I'll get Thing.
Children, no matter how often you scream at them or how severely you punish them, they always beg for more.
Let's see, what have we here? Okay. Rubbish. Oh, Frightening Lawn magazine. Publisher's Killing House. What's this?
Yes. It has arrived. It has arrived!
I have seen part of Evil Dead, and if this is anything like that, holy shit, I feel bad for that mailman. What the fuck? And he's not the same as Gomez. I do think Tim Curry's the good over the top. He's selling it well, and it's actual good acting. You know what I mean? It's not just being oh my god, and being weird for the sake of being weird. So he's different, but I do think he's gonna do good. We do get a look at Pugsley and Wednesday, and the issue there is, well, Tim Curry's kind of doing a differential of the character, and but still in the same line of who he is. It seems like those two are pretending to be the people from the original movie, but they don't look like the people from the original movie.
Oh, hey, Thing! You're just in time to see my latest creation. You know, Pugsley's birthday's coming up. Well, what does every little boy need? No? That's right! A vicious attack dog! But then I remembered that incident with spotting the Girl Scout troop. So instead, I've come up with the perfect solution. Stand back. Just stand back. Isn't he something? His name is Butcher. Come on, Butchie. It's showtime. I've got him trained to respond to key command words that I figured most people would never guess. Watch this. Good boy!
Okay, so all the effects are gonna be absolute shit. But oh my god. It feels like a bad SNL skit. It feels like a bad parody. That's not even close to how Festus sounds or acts. Tim Curry in this movie he's doing different from Gomez, but still doing good. The other two, Wednesday and Pugsley, are just pretending to be the people from the original movie. And this guy is just in a Halloween costume on his own fucking wavelength. I can't believe they let this guy do this in this movie. Like, not to be overly critical and overly loving of the original movies, but holy shit. That's not Fester. That is... I think that it's possible to have someone do and be Fester in live action again. This is not it. This is not even close.
Well, that's great! It'll give us a chance to remodel the dungeon and play hangman with unsuspecting neighbors. Just like old times!
I propose a toast. To life. To death. To family. Not necessarily in that order.
There's a spot on my glass.
That's impossible. Spot died several years ago, didn't he, children?
Tim Curry is so lucky, and this movie is so lucky that Tim Curry is so charming that he can hold this movie together, because the material is so bad, and I don't know, is that supposed to be like bacon or pasta noodles, whatever that was. You didn't need to even do CGI in that scene. You could have avoided it, saved money, and yet you chose to do that. Just to have Pugsley squish it? Like, whatever. Movie got a movie.
Silly. I said tomato. You say potato. I say tomato.
Let's be honest though. Lodge? He's walking it. I can't complain. But if you're watching this confused, I was too. Apparently, Gomez's parents, these two people right here, they have war-timers or Watts-timers, which instead of old-timers, it's a different disease for old people where they act normal. And it's just like an Addams Family thing where they act normal instead of creepy and weird. And this is also a part of the entire plot of the movie is that Gomez is void, that's acting normal. But that's the official last straw. They're going to meet the rest of the family, see if they know anything else about the war-timers, Watts-timers, whatever they're calling it. Everyone's excited to go besides Pugsley and Wednesday, who is literally trying to die instead of going on the road trip. But they're on the road anyways.
I'm so glad you came back. Hi, sir. Welcome to the Primrose Resort. Oh, of course, yeah. You go inside to the left. Follow the narrow corridor. Up the service elevator, down the hall, and then follow the green carpet to the third door on your left-hand side. Oh, please, sir, let me help you with these bags.
Birds singing, the smell of lilacs, sunshine. I want to go home.
Please, Wednesday, give it a chance. A resort this size is sure to have plenty of skeletons in its closet.
Oh, poor thing. I had completely forgot. He gets so car sick on these long trips.
We'll have to get him inside where it's cold and damp.
I'm gonna know Foster needing to use the bathroom, which just goes to show the great humor we're expecting in this movie when pee humor and going to the bathroom is the top tier joke. But I really ignore that because I do like Lorch trying to do his job and the guy's like, oh, I'll do it. And he's like, no. But the thing I cannot ignore, how the fuck would Thing be... He can't be car sick, he doesn't have a stomach. Unless he does. Does he? I never seen him eat before. So he can't have a stomach to... Honestly, I have no answer for this. Maybe I'm wrong.
You must be the distant relatives that just checked in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Dolores, and I've just been dying to meet you.
Likewise, of course.
Dolores, what a beautiful name.
In Latin, it means pain and sorrow.
You know, I've been helping with the reunion arrangements for my husband's family for several years, and it's simply amazing just some of the people we've come across. Last year, Lakeside Reunion.
We were graced by National Jury Councilman Jeffrey Addams, Trina Taunton, my otherwise being social. Year before that, Senator Bob Adams took a break in his battle for farm subsidies just to join.
No, Pugsley, no. I get it. I know it's not the wrong family reunion. You know that. Pugsley, you don't know that. You don't know that. Please tell me this is not the plot of the movie, or one of the subplots of the movie, is that Pugsley is and this girl have a love thing going on. Please tell me I'm wrong and this was just a mistaken scene. God fucking damn it. Why? Why do you need this? Why do you have to ruin my boy Pugsley like this? Who decided this? Just because it's not the right family reunion does not imply that Pugsley, who doesn't know it's not the right reunion, it would imply that he's fine with... Why, movie, do you gotta do this to me?
You don't suppose they're after the family money, do you?
I hope not. Unless...
Get away, you snot-dribbling little mongrels. Get away,
You don't suppose the old man had an illicit affair and...
What's that?
Nah. You're right. I was amazed he had the wherewithal to pass his foul genes onto the three of us.
Speaking of which, where is Joffrey and his floozy little wife? Should have been here hours ago.
Oh god, they're gonna go to the wrong house. They're gonna go to the Addams Family house, aren't they?
The flooring in this house is a little old.
Hey, at least Cousin Ned gets a cameo. Whatever. But holy shit, what a cunty thing to talk about. Like, oh, new family members? They must just be after this state. They just want the money. Bunk them just being here and wanting to be part of the family and be long-last family members. Now, they can only care about the money. Bro's even talking about himself, not just his siblings, in such a negative way. He's like, oh, can't we even pass the genes on to us? What the fuck is a cunty way to look at this? I guess they have to put him against Gomez in some sort of way, which is what I'm assuming is gonna happen. You know, to put the family at odds and make them argue a bit. But the man does not need to hate his entire existence.
Out of the way, blockhead. You losers are toast. Now I'm poison. Did somebody say poison?
What kind?
What do you mean, what kind? What kind? You know. Hemlock, arsenic.
Cyanide, rat poison.
Perhaps a cocktail of lethal drugs with no antidote.
Gosh, now who's the blockhead?
Hey, watch you little twerp. Please, please. No need for insults. Let's settle this like civilized people, with brutality and senseless violence. Your weapon of choice?
I choose the crossbow.
This kid is so confused. I get it, he's supposed to be a little douchebag, but he's just like... But my guy is just trying to go for regular insults and... getting Owen just like... Come on, you don't know every type of poison? Who's the blockhead now? Who's the idiot now? Ain't me, it's you, fucking loser. You can't list every type of poison. What the fuck? Oh, and while all this is happening, Gomez is absolutely destroying the douchebag dude who was talking about his family. In every single game imaginable, just like absolutely kicking his ass. They have a bud going on for like money or like sources to like, cause I think he's a doctor or psychiatrist or something, so he can help the war timers thing, which I totally forgot is happening. And I totally forgot most things that's happening in this movie, cause I'm gonna be honest. There's like 6 subplots going on, and it doesn't feel like a main plot is actually in this movie besides all of them being at the family reunion. If I'm correct, we have the plot with Gomez arguing with the dude, the whole estate thing, the one brother being lost, we have the kids arguing with the other kids and not getting along, the love plot, we have Fester running around the hotel, hiding from the family members because he's scared and anxious and he has the dog. I won't even try to count that as a different one, you know, because if that is, that's a lot. We have the wartimers plot. We have, and I feel like there's more. I think Lorch has a plot going on where he saved a girl from drowning and then she's scared of him, but he likes her. And I could be forgetting things, but it feels like a bunch of weird minor things going on. This movie's not working. The acting's over the top. The effects are bad. Some of the writing's bad. And it's really just Tim Curry and a few small things saving this movie right now.
For years, you people have been dragging me out to these family reunions. Now, I only have one thing left to say, and I say it to all of you. You make me sick. You're nothing but a bunch of lazy, worthless freeloaders. I'm sick of listening to your sappy, kiss-up remarks. Why, I'd sooner drop a screaming walrus down my pants than spend another minute with the entire lot of you. In all my life, I've never seen so many blood-sucking sycophants. So, next time you
the blood-sucking sycophant.
feel like getting together for a nifty
we're out.
weekend of pool
How about the steak?
parties and fancy dinners,
Oh, I
don't
suppose.
Okay, I do like that scene right there, where they're just not even acknowledging the argument going on, or the dad yelling at everyone, which is so fucking reasonable. Like, we heard the guy earlier in the movie, he just doesn't care about the family. Doesn't seem like anyone in this family apparently cares about it. They all just want the dad's money. I don't know why they do a family reunion if they just drag the dad there just to kiss his ass. If anything, you should just go to his house, do it one-on-one, and then you look better. But sure, bring all the family here to all kiss ass at one time. They gotta think smarter, not harder. Like, they're just ruining their own chances.
The man has a way with words.
Philip! It's one thing to beat a man sound in sport, but that wasn't enough for you, was it? Oh, no! You had to turn my own family against me and rob me of my rightful inheritance.
Dr. Philip, you give me altogether too much credit.
I take it we're no longer limiting the stakes to $10,000, huh?
Somebody help! He'll kill him!
To the death!
To death! Do you actually think you're gonna beat this man in a fight? You couldn't even beat him in tennis. What the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with this old dude? It's just like, they wanna fight to the death? Yeah, let them do it, fuck it. What the hell is wrong with this family? Why does he even think? Because if you think I kept some scene out and are confused on what's happening, trust me, I am too. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? There's nothing that implied. Gomez is trying to take his family, turn them against him. There's no implication that Gomez has ever wanted the inheritance. Or this man is losing it. Just the old guy just shit-talked everyone. That was it. Why do you hate Gomez all of a sudden besides you just were losing at games? Like, maybe you could have done something to better set this up. Like, Gomez did enjoy the speech, but that's it. This isn't the worst movie I've seen. Especially sequels that don't actually connect to anything and recast everyone. There's definitely worse. But this one's not good either.
Looks like we'll finally get to see how blood runs in the family. Hey, darling?
Freeze! Don't move! Second!
Tighter, please.
Sharon Darnell, Child Protective Services. This badge gives me the unsupervised, unrestricted right and responsibility to separate crying children from their terrified parents and place them in questionable foster care. You are under arrest for child abandonment, child endangerment, and child abuse.
Plus aggravated assault,
Yeah.
attempted murder, and maybe even a successful murder.
Are you with them?
No, they're normal.
Now then, where are those kids?
First of all, I love the jokes. It's like, I have the unsupervised position to do this and send them to foster care and hope for the best. Those are some good jokes. Because again, no insult to foster care, but some of the parents, we all know, don't do their job and they're just there for the check. But I always say this, from the outside perspective, the Addams family should have been arrested on multiple occasions throughout all the movies. For at least the things that they reference they have done, they should be in jail for a long time. But I feel like the other guy should have been arrested too. He started the fight. But of course, no one stays in jail for long. Archie, person doesn't even get to go to jail. They just try to execute him. And the other two do end up going foster care. But the dad, for some reason, Archie really likes Gomez now. But he helps the family escape jail, escape being put to death. Which is, why Fester? Why not anyone else? Like, I don't want anyone to die, but holy shit. But they help everyone escape, they get the kids back, and they go home. It's not good. Tim Gorey definitely tries. I would say if you want to watch it, go for it. It's like 6 subplots in one. I think that's actually the biggest issue with the movie, with all the subplots going on. There's not much to pay attention to, and that kind of makes it hard to focus or care about anything that's happening. I hope you guys at least enjoyed this video. I hope you guys had a good Halloween. There was a lot of Halloween videos that came out this month. A Terrifier video, a react to Halloween Town, a react to the Smurfs, this movie, a few random videos thrown in. So I hope you guys watched those ones and the ones from past years. Like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Hope you guys have a happy Halloween and have a good night.